And so right now we got to talk about this current story that is Caitlin Clark got a new selection from Panini that has come out. You got many big-time sports analysts, sports people talking about this, and that is this drop right here. So it says 2025 Panini Caitlin Clark Chronicle keepsake.
Caitlin Clark just broke the internet again without even trying. And honestly, it's getting almost predictable at this point. Panini dropped an exclusive card collection featuring her, and the thing sold out faster than anyone expected, which is saying something because expectations were already sky high. We're talking completely gone in 24 hours, wiped off the shelves like it never existed. Collectors are absolutely scrambling right now, trying to find any remaining inventory anywhere they can. Resellers are celebrating because they know they're sitting on gold in the WNBA establishment. They're watching yet another reminder that one player continues to dominate every single conversation in ways that are honestly unprecedented for this league. The trading card market just confirmed what everyone already knew deep down, but some people still refuse to admit out loud. My question, and I want you to really think about this. How many card collections does Caitlin need to sell out before people stop pretending other players have the same market value? Like, at what point do we stop having this conversation and just acknowledge reality?
Called Caitlin Clark Chronicled. So this is kind of like a book designed to look like a bio, or cards designed to look like a book. So I'm guessing it's just a book that has cards, so kind of like the calendars, maybe. Okay, yeah. So it just has secret compartments that has packs, and then here's the book right here. Caitlin Clark Chronicled.
Panini just released the 2025 Caitlin Clark Chronicle, and let me tell you, the internet absolutely lost its collective mind over this thing. We're talking about a comprehensive 100-card set featuring Caitlin's WNBA highlights, lifestyle shots, autographs, and exclusive inserts that collectors go crazy for. The structure is perfect for maximum engagement. 32 cards per box, 8 packs per box, multiple parallels, including those coveted green halo and green laser versions that serious collectors hunt for, plus color blast inserts that are going to have people ripping through packs like lottery tickets. The whole collector package is designed to create that addictive chase mentality. And here's the kicker. It was sold out at Target within a single day. Not a week, not a few days, not even over a weekend. One day, completely gone, vanished, unavailable anywhere you looked. That's the kind of market power we're dealing with here. And I don't think people fully grasp how rare that is in the sports card world.
So this is the special Caitlin Clark Chronicled 100 card set, and it's the book Caitlin Clark. You got the Time magazine cover in here. You have available at Target, Target.com, and available soon at Dick's Sporting Goods and Panini. So everybody gets one.
Wow.
All right. Yeah.
Dan Patrick got sent promotional copies on his show, and his immediate advice was absolutely perfect. Don't open it. Don't even think about opening it. That's collector mentality talking right there. And Dan knows exactly what he's doing. When something has this much hype and this kind of limited availability, keeping it sealed preserves maximum value. Period. Dan understands the game better than most people give him credit for. His entire crew got copies, and he straight up told them to leave the packaging intact. Don't touch it. Don't get curious. That tells you everything you need to know about how the market views Caitlin Clark memorabilia right now. It's not just merchandise you buy because you're a fan. It's investment-grade collectible material that literally appreciates in value the moment you resist the urge to touch it. The discipline to not unwrap something when you're dying to see what's inside. That's serious collector thinking. The price point is $85 for the complete set. And that's not exactly cheap for trading cards. That's premium pricing that assumes demand will justify the cost. And clearly Panini calculated this correctly because the inventory disappeared immediately. People weren't hesitating, weren't waiting for reviews or unboxing videos, and weren't comparison shopping. They just bought it the second it became available, which is the kind of consumer behavior that only happens when someone has genuine mainstream appeal. That goes way beyond just their sport.
Collector.
I am a collector.
You are.
Let's break down what's actually in this collection because the content matters when you're talking about this price point. You get 50 cards of Caitlyn in WNBA action, capturing all those highlight moments that made her rookie season legendary. 10 lifestyle cards showing her off the court, giving fans that personal connection they crave. 4 cards per pack means you're getting a perfect mix of game highlights and personality shots. The autograph cards are randomly inserted, which creates that lottery element collectors absolutely love. You never know when you're going to hit the jackpot. And then there's the ultra-rare Color Blast insert that's going to have people ripping packs like slot machines trying to find that one special card. Panini knows exactly how to structure these releases to maximize both collector satisfaction and secondary market value. Target selling out is particularly telling because that's mainstream retail, not some niche collector market. That's not specialty card shops or collector websites where hardcore fans hang out. Those are regular people walking into Target, seeing Caitlyn Clark cards, and deciding to buy them on the spot. That's parents getting them for kids who watched her play and fell in love with basketball. That's casual fans who don't normally buy sports cards, making an exception because it's Caitlyn Clark. Target wouldn't stock something this prominently if they didn't believe it would move inventory fast. And they were absolutely right about the demand. Here's where the sarcasm needs to be cranked up to maximum levels. A'ja Wilson just won the V, and deservedly so. She had an incredible season by any objective measure you want to use. She's arguably the best player in the league right now based purely on performance and statistics. And yet, when Panini drops trading cards, whose collection sells out in 24 hours? When Target decides which WNBA player gets premium shelf space, whose face ends up on the packaging? When casual fans who don't follow the league closely decide to buy memorabilia, whose name are they looking for? The answer is Caitlyn Clark. Every single time, without exception, Sophie Cunningham went on a podcast recently and said something that perfectly captures this reality, and I love her for being this direct about it. She said it pisses her off when people try to argue that Caitlyn isn't the face of the league. Sophie specifically called out people suggesting Sabrina Ionescu or others might hold that title instead. And her response was beautifully blunt. You're dumb as hell if you think our league would be where it is without her. That's a current WNBA player. Caitlyn's teammate on the Fever is saying what everyone knows, but some people refuse to admit publicly. The face of the league debate is honestly exhausting at this point because it shouldn't even be a debate anymore. The face of the league isn't determined by who you personally think is the best player or who you want it to be for political reasons. It's determined by who the general public recognizes, cares about, and spends money on. Michael Jordan was the face of the NBA in the 90s. Not because he was that good of a player, but because everyone on the planet knew who he was. LeBron has been the face of the league for years for the same exact reason. Mainstream recognition plus commercial appeal equals the face of the league. And by that standard, Caitlyn is the clear and obvious answer. Compare that to how other WNBA player cards perform in the marketplace. They exist. They're available. Collectors who focus specifically on basketball cards will buy them, but they're not selling out mainstream retail in 24. They're not generating the kind of secondary market pricing that makes keeping them sealed the smart financial move. That gap between Caitlyn and everyone else isn't small or marginal. It's enormous, and it exists across every single commercial metric you can possibly measure. Caitlyn Clark's card collection sold out in 24 hours while everyone else is still trying to explain why she's not the face of the league. The market just delivered its verdict, and it's not even remotely close. Panini knows who sells. Target knows who sells. Collectors know who holds value long term. If you're still denying this reality at this point, you're arguing with mathematics and market forces that don't care about your feelings.